Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, that video I put up earlier this evening about Bloemfontein was associated in a way with taxi strikes happening in that city. And why are we talking about taxis again? Well, first of all, let me just tell you that whenever I talk about African taxis in South Africa, I talk about collectively a riot of taxis. And anybody who's been on the road in South Africa and encountered a taxi will know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have to say any more than that. Now, what happened in Pinetown overnight is quite a shocker. Anderson Road, the taxi rank, went up in flames. Traffic is backed up from Richmond Road to Old Main Road as the Anderson Road interchange has been closed due to the fire at the Pinetown taxi rank at about 2 a.m. this morning. According to Blue Security's Andreas Matios, the Blue Security control room was inundated with calls shortly after 2 o'clock in the morning from community saying that they could hear loud explosions coming from the Pinetown CBD. The explosions came from the illegally stored flammable liquid in the area, Matias said. At this stage, it is unclear how the fire started. Now, I'm going to show you that video. Damage to the infrastructure is expected to run into hundreds of thousands of rands, he said. The fire department, Metro Police and first responders are still at the taxi rank, keeping an eye on the situation. There have been no reports of injury or fatalities at this stage. Just in closing, my parents, when I was a young boy, I was still going to school at Michael House. They moved house from one part of Pinetown to another part of Pinetown. And we had all our stuff on this rented truck. And one of the Africans who was helped moving lit up a cigarette on the back of the vehicle where all the stuff was. And he dropped the match and, of course, it all went up in flames. We lost everything. That was a long time ago, though. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, ring the bell for updates, and have a great evening. Bye for now.
Fire and rescue services were called out to a scene at the Pinetown taxi rank where a fire had broken out, causing huge damage to infrastructure in the area. At the time of our arrival, there were no reports of any injuries as firefighters battled the blaze under strong wind conditions. Some locals living in and around the taxi rank had to be evacuated by emergency services to a safe location, assisted by members of Metro Police and Blue Security. The quick response of the fire services on scene prevented the fire from spreading and causing more damage. At this stage, it is unclear as to how and where the fire started. Emergency services and first responders remained on scene, and the area remained cordoned off by Metro Police.